this is a warning I should have heeded, because I got these pair of shoes and I figured, well, I'm not going to be wearing them out hiking. I'm not going to be wearing them as work boots. I'm just going to be wearing them around the house or the office or something really lightweight, you know? So, guess which pair of shoes is 30 days old and which pair is actually 50 years old? Which one is 30 years old and made in China, and which one is 50 years old and made in the United States of America? These were made in China, these were made in the USA. Now, here's what happened. The Walmart special, right? See that? Already totally freaking screwed up. 30 days use, and you could tell they're not even wearing that good. I didn't hike with these things. Nothing. I didn't hike with these. I didn't go on any walks with them. I just wore them in the house, wore them outside a little bit, and I wore them in the office. I didn't even wear them in like a work environment where they're subjected to oil or something. These boots, I used to run 10 to 20 miles of hills with these. I used to use a double pair of socks, and they got the Vibram yellow tag soles on them. These saw extensive hiking. These are 50 years old. These are from the 1980. 1980. Wait a minute. That's not 50 years old. That's 35. Excuse me. 35 years old. 35 years old. Well, so whatever the hell. I said 50 years old in the beginning. It seems like they're 50 years old. These are from 1980. I got these in 1980. I remember, and I used the hell out of these damn things. I used these on hiking trips all over the place, man. I used to run these. I used to use these as my running shoes, man. I remember one time I tried to do 20 miles a day, and what I used with these was a double pair of socks because they're such a damn hard sole. I tried to do 20 miles a day of hills for 7 days. The 7th day I didn't make 20. I did 6 days, 20 miles a day. This is way back, like in 1980, 81. In 1980, I think it was, 1980. And I wound up doing 130 miles for the week. That was like the most I did in a week up to that time. Now, after that, later on, I did way more miles than that. But hey, man, these are, well, okay, they're 35 years old. I meant to say 30. I didn't really calculate that right. Why was I thinking 50? Probably because I was thinking about that tent I was talking about recently. That's 50 years old. And that's still holding up. And the Chinese tents I got after that fell apart. Now, not everything made in China is crap. But a lot of stuff is. Look at that. Look at that shit. It's already busted. It's like all soft in here. Look at that. And the rubber on these things is soft anyway. It's like, you know, this shit isn't going to wear. If you took this on a 50-mile hike, I think they'd be worn through. Whereas the rubber on this, if you go to try to press them in, I'm pressing with twice the force. It's not even moving. These are Vibram yellow tags. I don't even know if they have that anymore, but that's the kind of stuff they used to make. So, you know, you could buy 100 pairs of these, and even if they were $20 each, it's $2,000. You know, so if you paid $80 or $100 for something like this made in USA, it'll outlast and save you a lot more money in the long run, right? I just needed something that was more lightweight, and I decided to get something like this. If you're gonna add $20, how could these screw up so fast in not wearing them in a work environment, just wearing them inside the house, wearing them in the office, maybe just walking outside with them a little bit? They did. Junk. So that's what you get for lesson learned. I don't think I'm ever buying anything Chinese again, man. Period.